Hi and welcome to Becca's Toy Collection. Today I have another My Little Pony themed video. So I got some puzzle and games that are vintage. They are from the Generation 1 era. So I got a few puzzles, a few games, and I'm gonna film this on my floor so I can set up the puzzles and the games so you can see like all the art and all the fanciness. Yeah, so let's get started. So these are all of my games and all of my puzzles, and you can see some are not in the greatest condition, but yeah, so I think I'm gonna start with the puzzles and then work my way through the games, and I'm basically gonna show you them like the oldest first and then to the newer, so you kind of can see like in evolution of the art, especially when the puzzle is quite clear. So let's start with that. So here's the first puzzle. It's a 35-piece puzzle that was made in 1984. So it has one of the first sets of ponies. So this is the rainbow ponies. And you can see the box right here. And this one is in quite a nice condition. I got this very recently and yeah, it's nice. So that's our first one. Here's the second one, and it's also made in 1984, and it's a cardboard puzzle with 35 pieces. And you can see the box are right here, and the box is in quite nice condition. Also the puzzle is. So this also have one of the earlier sets of ponies, so you can see Bubble, Cotton Candy, Blossom and Bowtie right there, and also the stable. So this is a puzzle from a Swedish manufacturer called Shannon, which is a company that makes puzzles and games and that still does today. So this is from '86 and it's a, I think 60 pieces wood puzzle. So I do like the wood puzzles more than the cardboard ones. I'm trying to get out a piece so you kind of can see the thickness. Because the wood puzzle hold up better than the cardboard. The cardboard puzzle tends to get bent if they get too much moisture or with just time. You kind of can see the thickness of the wood right here. And it's just a nice little set right here. You can see again some of the older ponies. So we got Bowtie again. I think this is Melody, Lemon Drops and Surprise right here. And the duck again, the stable, and here's the box. Next up is another one of those Swedish puzzles. Right here we have Shannon, and this is a 25-piece wood puzzle, again from '86, and we have Cotton Candy right here. And the box is a bit beaten up, but the puzzle is nice, and the thickness of the puzzle pieces are about the same as the previous one. Yeah. Next up, I have this larger puzzle with 24 pieces. It's a cardboard puzzle made in the USA in 1988. You can see it is quite warped, so I can still put it together, but I'm not sure if you can see kind of how it doesn't really lie flat on the floor. But it's super nice and has these summer wing ponies on it, and it's just super cute. And you can kind of see how large the pieces are. So again, 25 pieces and just a super cute design. Our next puzzle is the same style as the other one. It's one of those with larger pieces, and this is again a 24-piece puzzle made in 1988 in the US. And this one is in a bit nicer condition than the other one. You can see it lies flat and nice to the floor, but some of the pieces are kind of sticking up a bit. So it's just a super cute one with newborn babies, and it's just adorable. Again, the box is a bit beaten up, but puzzle is nice, and that's what matters. My last puzzle is another baby puzzle, so it's a 60 pieces cardboard puzzle made in Holland in 1989. And you can see here it's the first tooth ponies right here. So we got Fifi, Lickety-Split and Tic-Tac-Toe. You can see the box here. So the front side of the box is quite nice actually, but the like bottom part is like all bent up. So here it is. So it's another cute puzzle and it's in pretty good condition. I don't think the puzzle has any larger damages at all. So I put all of the boxes together so you can compare the art. So you can see the first two here are from 84, and then we have 86, 88, and 89. So you can see the details do get more elaborating, especially in these two. The details are much more prominent than in the earlier ones. And then of course you kind of can see like this is another company made, but you can see MB Puzzles. MB Puzzle also made this one, and they also made that one. So we can still see the changes that they made. Of course, over time the ponies themselves got more like fancy and had some special feature like the winger ponies compared to the normal collector pose ponies. So that can be a factor too to think about. But yeah, so these are my puzzles, and now I will show you my games. So the first game I have is this My Little Pony Picture Dominoes, and it was made in 83, and it says 72 pictures to match, test your memory and have fun. Match the name, match the picture, match the number. So you can see here on one piece of the card you have the first part of the name, so for example Moon, and then on the other one you have Dancer, so together you can get Moon Dancer. You can see the number 2 and 2, and I think there are 2 of each ponies. So you can see here's the second Moon Dancer, and over here you have a Firefly. As you can see, the box is super beaten up, and I do think I'm missing 3 or 4 pieces from this game. I got this at UK Ponycon a few years ago, and I think I paid 1 or 2 euros for it. So yeah, the box is pretty damaged, but the art is super cute, and you can see I have a ton of ponies that I can match up if I want to. So that's our first one. Next up is My Little Pony Game, a prize-winning pony race, and it was made in 1988, suitable for children between 6 and 10 years old, and for 2 to 4 players. And it says, finish the race with the lowest number of points. So you can see here's the point. I'm gonna show you the back, and if you want to pause and read the instructions, you can do that. So go slowly so you can see. Right here is the first side. Here's the other side of the box. So the box is pretty beaten up, but the game itself is really nice. So here's the game board. It comes in 2 pieces. It's kind of like a puzzle piece, and it just has the loveliest art as ever. You can see you have Bonnie Bonnet's School of Dance. We got the Lullaby Nursery, the Paradise Estate, and just some cute ponies everywhere. Here are all the pieces. So as I said, you can be 4 players. You can be Shady, Wind Whistler, Magic Star, or Cherry Jubilee. And you have all of the cards right here. And I do think this is the second puzzle, or the second game that I got with the domino game from the UK convention. So there's that. It is super cute, and I have played this, so it was super fun. Next up, I have the My Little Pony Dream Castle game. I'm not sure if this... I don't think this is actually just a Swedish game. I think there are different translations for this one. I think I've seen it in English at least. Pretty sure the box might have been different. But this is in Swedish at least, and you can see that there is this Dream Castle right here, and you can see all the ponies. And it's for ages 4 and up, for 2 to 4 players. And if you do know Swedish, you can pause right here and read the instructions. But it does come with this like loose board right here, so you can take out the instructions. But here is the playing field, and it's just a simple game. I can show you the pieces right here. So they are these plastic pieces in 4 different colors, and you play with these cards. So each turn you take a card, and then you see you get the green right here, so then you go to the green one, or if you get the blue one you go there. So it's just a simple playing game, and there are also cards with the pony, so then you go to the one with the pony, and they also have these shortcuts right here. So it's a simple game. As I said, it's from 4 years old, so it has to be simple. You can see all of the lovely ponies right here. So this one has quite bright colors, which is nice. You can see all the way up here is the dream castle in the sky. And yeah, so that's super cute, as all of the games. I'm like, everything is just super cute, but it is. It's the truth. So yeah. So let's continue with the Swedish stuff. So this is again from the company Kärnan, and this is a game called Lotto. And I'm not sure if this is a concept that several other countries have, or if it's just like a Swedish kind of game thing, or like European thing. But it's kind of a combination between bingo and memory. So you have all of these cards that are, you turn them upside down, and each player get one of these like bingo boards, and then you have to try to find the ones that are on yours to match it up. So it's a cute one, and the design is quite nice. And this one was made in 1987, and as I said, Swedish one. It just comes with a lot of cute little designs right here. Next up is another Swedish game, and again, I'm not sure if this is a concept that you have in other countries, but it's called Kvadratspel, and it's like Go Fish, I think it's called, but with pictures. So if you read Swedish, you have the instructions right here. Basically, you just shuffle the cards, and you're going to get as many of these 4 sets as you can. I think it's Go Fish, it's called in English. So it's like that, but with these pictures, and you can see all of the ponies right here. So Firefly, Confetti, Tootsie. It says Tootsie, but it's actually a surprise. So that's pretty interesting. I had never thought of that before, but now we know that. Lemon Drop, Seashell, Medley, Peachy, Starflower. So here are all those pictures. So it's just a simple game. It's super cute. It was pretty funny. Like I think a few months ago, there was this person that put it up on like the Swedish eBay site called Tradera, and they put it up for like 3,000 crowns, which is like 300 euros. Nobody bought it, of course, but it was pretty funny. So yeah. So my last game is from 1988, and it's this a merry-go-round adventure full of fun and surprises My Little Pony game. Again, recommended from ages 6 to 10 and for 2 to 4 players. And I'm gonna show you the back of this so you can read the instructions if you feel like it. So if you want to pause on that, go ahead. So the box actually has quite soft colors, but the game board has quite bright and colorful ones. As you can see, it's actually super cute. So you have merry-go-round ponies, sea ponies, summer wing ponies, and a lot of baby ponies here, both baby brothers ponies, and we have some pony friends even. You can see them right there. And just a lot of cute ponies, and of course the merry-go-round ponies again, some of the translucent ones. So that's super cute. You can see all of the pieces right here, and you can play as the merry-go-round ponies. So you have Tassel, Diamond Dream, Brilliant Blossom, and Sunny Bunch, and just all of the little pieces right there. So again, beaten up box, but the game is in quite nice condition. I would totally want to go to this theme park. By the way, it looks awesome. Just look at this little slide right here, and the cars, and the little train. So if you want to build this My Little Pony theme park, feel free to invite me. I would totally come and visit. So here are all the games together, and I'm not sure if you can see like some kind of difference in the artwork compared to the puzzle. I don't think it's quite as noticeable. The only thing I think is that during time, as they got more ponies, like the games could use more ponies. Like this one was really interesting how they used a lot of different ponies, not just the merry-go-round ponies. So yeah, so these are all of my games. So I do think I have a quite nice like game and pony puzzle collection. Not sure if it's like the biggest in the world, but I do have a few and I do really like them. I do hope to get some more games and puzzles during time. There is this super nice merry-go-round game that I really want, so I will see if I can find that someday. But yeah, I hope you liked this video, and let me know if you collect games or puzzles from the My Little Pony line, or maybe some other toy line from the vintage era or 80s and 90s era. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you next time. Bye!